All rise. Court is now in session. Welcome, Judge Evie. Welcome to Judge and Jury, where you, the subscriber, free thinker, decides who's guilty or not guilty. Please leave your comments in the chat. Sit back. Turn all your cricket phones off right now. Judge Evie will not have it in her court. Instead of beef, let's take it to court. Who's guilty? Who's not guilty? Welcome to Judge and Jury with Judge Evie. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Judge and Jury, where you, the jury, okay? You decide. That means you are the free-thinking subscribers. Welcome officially to the channel. We hope you like what we have to say today. Once again, let me say, all opinions are our opinions over here. We're free thinkers, so we get to say what we want to say, how we have to say it. Now, let me set some rules as Judge Evie. There will be no photos allowed. There will be no downloading and taking back to anybody's masses. There will be no drama. Just a simple conversation, breaking down the facts and advising you of your legal rights, okay? So, before we get started on the docket, court is now in session. Please welcome the mayor, because the mayor flew in. What's up, Mayor? How are you?
Hey, how you doing? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear, Mayor. It is so good to see you. Whenever you show up and show out, we be so happy to see you. And we know you have a message for this here court today. In God we trust. You gotta turn your volume down, Mayor, just a little bit. I don't know if I should turn it down, because we want to hear you clearly. Everybody needs to hear this message.
Yeah, I wrote a letter to women. And dear Black women, there was a time in history where Black African American women protected, respected, nurtured, show compassion and remorse towards each other. We have fallen behind class, dignity, and pride to the exposing value, and also the people, personal and private information. I am asking the African American women, what pride do you feel?
They're saying that you're still echoing. Let me see if it's something I can do on my end. Hold on. Let me check the audio really quick, sweetie. Let me cancel echo. All right, let me see if I can hear you a little better.
Okay.
I think that's better.
What pride do we seek in this as women of color, Black women, to put down and degrade each other? For what? For clicks? For views? It's to the point where we are actually showing that we haven't came near the mission, the agenda that our ancestors had in place for us. We are on YouTube arguing, fighting, fussing, cussing, doing all these things that is not fit for women of any color or any race or any individual. Where's the love, the compassion there? And today, I'm going to put myself on the docket, the mayor, because if I'm going to preach something, I have to practice what I'm preaching. I want to say that I had a encounter with the rabbit today, and Maybe I could have came at the situation better, but my name has been in some drama that didn't involve me, and I was very upset with that. So I will go on the docket for my behavior and how I spoken, and I could have did a lot better.
I love this.
So I'm guilty of that.
Okay.
But what I will say, we have to do a lot better, and I am guilty of things myself. Okay, I'm not no perfect person. I don't say to be perfect, and no one in this on YouTube or even living is perfect, you know.
Right.
But we have to start taking accountability and learning that we as people should do better by each other, should stick together. It shouldn't be a time where anybody feel bullied or can't express who they want to express or can't express who they are because the fear of being bullied by someone.
Right.
We don't need that. We need compassion on these YouTube streets. And just because you hear something or somebody say something, you don't always have to repeat it. We don't need a lot out of the drama, out of the foolishness. I know a lot of people was hoping that the mayor do a lot of hooping and hollering. No. What the mayor is going to do, the mayor going to let everyone know that it's time for all of us to take a stand and bring fun and bring peace and bring unity back into these YouTube streets. We have lost our way. We have lost our mission. We have lost the importance, and what is importance is people, love, communication. And even though we got a lot of people on this docket for tonight, I will say this is all in fun, it's all in games, and it's also lessons to be learned in these situations that we go through. And like I said, I should not respond the way I responded on the lady chat, but I was upset, because like I said, my name has been in a situation that I had no idea about. So I am guilty for that.
Let me interject. So we got a question. Shout out to you, Velvet Pixie stands with the rabbit. Her question is it too early to ask why you attacked Rabbit Mayor? You want to answer that, or would you like me to?
Yes, because she shared a video that wasn't true. And like I said,
did we lose a little connection? Did we lose a little connection? But shout out to each and every one of you in the chat. Remember, this is a place, this is a courtroom, my courtroom. And I say what happens and I say what don't. You guys get to decide, the jury. Okay? You guys get to say who's guilty and not guilty. So go ahead, Mary. Mary's back.
Yeah, so she shared a video that wasn't accurate about a mob being exposed, and that mob that she was talking about was me. I wasn't exposed by anything. So that's what my frustration came in, because it was a situation that me personally, I didn't have anything to do with it. And I'm was fed up with seeing me attached to that situation, which I didn't have anything to do with that situation. So yeah.
And I feel like when you saw that, I know you did share with me, you reached out. See, that's what adults do. Real adults, they reach out, they have a conversation, and they move along. As you clearly can see, that unfortunately some people are not able to do that. Okay, because they actually would like to spin their own narrative. See, we're not having that around here today. Ask your questions. Keep in mind that right now the mayor has put herself on the docket. But today we got carrots and pot roast that we're going to get into. And we're going to decide who's guilty and not guilty. Okay, because see, I run this here for this courtroom. This is my courtroom. No, you're okay. You don't have to be aware. And like I said, you can support whoever you want. You know, right now, somebody was on their channel yesterday, say don't watch her, which I think is just ridiculous. So at the end of the day, we're gonna stay on topic. We're gonna state the facts around here. And you know, Judge Evie, thank you guys. I see you in the chat. Say I look beautiful. Uh-huh. Yep, we got so much in store for this carrots and pot roast. That's right. We're gonna get it together around here. Uh-huh. We're going to talk in fun, but we're also going to send a very clear message that we will fight back right in court. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. So, Mary, anything else you want to say? You wrote you read an amazing letter, and they were saying it was an echo earlier. Can you go over that letter? Because we got time. 7:30, we out of here. But we have time. Can you please read the importance of that letter to us? It really touched me.
Okay, let me read this letter. It says, "Dear Black women, there was a time in history where Black African American women protected, respected, nurtured, showed compassion and remorse towards each other. Since then, we have fallen from behind grace, class, dignity, and pride to the fact where we expose, drag, also dox each other personal and private information. In this letter, I'm asking, where have our pride went to? All the years of suffering that our ancestors suffered for this day, all the marches that our ancestors had marched towards this day, all of the death that our ancestors had endured so we can be at the place that we are today. Why would we let that go in vain? Why can we not be like any other group of people, learn how to protect, serve, respect, and have compassion and have love for each other? And it don't even have to be Black women. It can be women of different color, creed, nationality, different disabilities, different preference. Um, this YouTube, Black has turned against Black, white against white, Black and white, male and male, male and female, all have turned against each other for what? People, innocent people lives was put online for mess. Okay? People been arguing, people been into it, people been doxing, people been going to police stations, all for what? Mess. You know?
Yeah.
We have to learn to decide who we are, what we would support, what we would not support, and if we willing to change who we are for different people. That's the thing. Okay? Because if you don't believe in doxing and you hanging with people that do doxing, they're actually going to persuade you to start getting into something that you don't actually believe in.
That's
so
right.
The question of today is, what really matters to us as people? What do we cherish? Pride, respect, or anything goes?
Absolutely. Guys, we thank you so much in the chat. We want you to stick around because you will decide if somebody guilty or not guilty. Now, let me be very clear. Shout out to the mayor. We truly appreciate for putting yourself on the docket. But we have to have these kind of conversations, and we have to be in a position. Yeah, it's because of social media, but beautiful message. Yes, it was. And like I said, Velvet said it's a problem with the human race. You know, at the end of the day, in my court, we will state the facts, and the facts won't ever change. Okay. You know, like the mayor said, that she was dragged, unfortunately, in a whole bunch of stuff out here in these streets. But that's why we're here today. And we will be having different folks around here every week on this here docket. Okay. I will announce who's up next after we finish this. But we're going to start with Miss Carrie. Okay. Then let me give you a little history. With all due respect. Miss Carrie, yes, ma'am. Now, you and I have had a history. As adults, I thought we were able to come together as one. You brought to my attention a lot of things. Okay. I've always stood That's right. You're talking to Judge Evie. We're not talking about nobody else. Okay. Judge Evie has always stood over there for the right thing. When I figure out you're right, you're right, you're wrong, you're wrong. And that's just what it is. Okay. So we tried. All right. Now I saw a post that Miss Carrot made. I've decided to block a certain content creator and blah, blah, blah. Ma'am, I had already been gone because I did not like the direction that you were taking. Okay. First of all, ma'am, the reason why you are on this docket, because the very same thing you accused that other content creator, my former friend of doing, bashing women, being disrespectful, and you went on to make hundreds of videos. Okay. Let's be clear. All right. The reason why you on this here damn docket right now, is because somebody done told you was over. Okay. Or Gayle King. And that's not the way it rolls around here. All right. So let's talk about a few things. So Miss Carrots, you came on the scene. You were modding for that content creator over there. Then you were modding for another content creator. All is good. You had several names. You know, you went by several names, several things. You were learning the game. You was doing your thing. I was a mod as well over there, so I remember you. You know what I'm saying? You know, I've always practiced nothing but peace, okay? But that's why we're here on this here damn channel. I'm not doing on Dear Yvette Says. We're going to stay over there, and we're going to keep it professional. And Miss Pot Rose, Miss Pot Rose, FYI, that channel is monetized. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm going to need you to get the facts straight, ma'am. Yes, indeed. So back to what I was saying. So, you know, I sat back and I watched because I'm 100% women first at the end of the day. But then I have to sit back and watch how certain people move. Okay. Now, you made a reference to a content creator that you since blocked and this. That's fine, ma'am, because you and I had a mutual party after we decided to try to come together, work together. You even volunteered to help me with my channel and all this stuff. I was 100%. See, I can only go by your word. That's what I do over here, right? I can only go by your word. And let me be very clear. We have tried. You started out originally making videos about me, and just was an innocent party, but you put that narrative out there that I was supporting someone who we clearly see that you could not stand. And you probably still can't stand to the damn day. And I'm still trying to go. I'm going to ask you. You know, I'm moving a little ahead of myself. Okay. You know, see, it's not about clicks and views up over here. It's about speaking facts. All right. And it's about who in the world do you think you are to tell people when they can say whatever they want to say, how they want to say it. I've sat back and I moved away from you first. That's fact. Because first of all, we had a mutual friend, which is now my ex-friend. Okay, because I deal with free thinkers around here. Sure do. And you stopped communicating with me in my DMs, and then you would send messages through that friend. And I told that friend, look, I'm grown. Don't send no messages through you. And I hopped in your DM to tell you such. Yes, I made a slip up. Somebody had asked me, they was trying to get in touch with you. And unbeknownst to me, you know, damn, it was a secret. I apologized for that. And I told that ex-friend, if there was a problem, please have Miss Carrot reach out, which you didn't. So you continued on this train. I've been watching your moves. Because I was a full-fledged supporter as long as you were practicing what you were preaching. But what now I see you've become this divide and conquer person. And that's why I rolled out. Okay. So you didn't dismiss me. Judge Evie dismissed her damn self. Okay. Now I watch you drag people after people. All right. Let's go through some names up around here. You dragged me early in the beginning. You dragged Sir Andre early in the beginning. You dragged the young lady Tails for whatever reason. And then this lady, Freckles, the therapist, shout out to you. She's in the chat. You dragged her because she hopped on SW World's channel and you had a problem with her own personal opinion. I'm going to need somebody around here. I really need a Tamara Green around here in this court because it's really not adding up and making sense, okay? You cannot control or run this here channel or this courtroom or run these streets. I'm sorry. No, man. The only mayor of these YouTube streets is right here, right now, sitting here on this here screen. Okay? But when everybody has a difference of opinion, who are you, ma'am, to decide who gets to say what? Then I'm sure you're going to make 5,000 videos about David. But you remember, you called me an old grandma hag back in the day. Then you made something from the Proud Family. It was funny. Let's let the court laugh. You put me up there as the old Proud Family little lady, you know. Shout out to the young lady came in my chat and went over there and watched Pot Roast video when Pot Roast had the audacity to say she told everybody her age, but she sure looking extra 10 years. You know, see, we're going to speak the truth around here. You know, we don't play that foolishness in Judge Evie's court. Now, what's good for the goose should be good for the gander. Okay? I'm aware of all the doxing. I'm aware more than you know. Just because I sit quietly, it doesn't mean that I'm not aware. I am very much in the know. Absolutely. I swear to you, I'm very much in the know. Then you get on your channel, okay, and I got to give it to you. You got this gift to persuade people just like Pot Roast. But see, I need people that support me that will stand up and say right is right and wrong is wrong. Okay, now you did a video recently on some old mandatory report. Everybody's a mandatory report around here unless you're in the hood. But in the hood, they do not snitch. But let me tell you, don't you ever think, okay, you inserted yourself up over there. I got Free Willy. I'm coming for her fake tarot card reading butt to ranch here. We're going to get this here court together, okay? But all of a sudden, this mandatory reporting is very important to you. Okay, ma'am? Let's make it make sense. All right? See, Judge Evie not the one. Let's make it make sense, ma'am. And I'm going to need y'all to say real quick, we need to say a guilty or a not guilty. Yeah, and we're going to be giving our grabbers around here. We need order in the court. That's right. Where is the damn bailiff? You know, but he knows not to bother me. He's probably back there eating on a chicken sandwich while I'm over here laying down this here law. Now, let me read the First Amendment to most of you guys, because I always told you, you know, since Pot Roast won't get on her channel and try to tell people where to go, who to see, and somebody sent it to me, and that's why lady, you hopped on my channel. It's the lies for me. You hopped on my channel about 4 or 5 months ago, and I swear to God, I've been looking for that comment. You probably erased it. You said, great content, ma'am. And I'm talking about Pot Roast right now. Bailiff is on lunch break. I'm talking about Miss Pot Roast. Miss Pot Roast came up over here and said, oh, love your content. I'm a new subscriber. And I ain't heard from Miss Pot Roast since. You understand what I'm saying? Around here, let's speak the facts. Judge Evie is in the building. The bailiff is in. What's up, Daniel? Yes. What's up, Freckles? Everybody in the building. You know, the bailiff is out right now. We got the mayor in here, so we really don't need the bailiff. He probably over there drinking coffee and donuts right now, eating, you know. But let's read the First Amendment, okay? Basically, I'm going to break it down in hood terms. You can go wherever you want to go. You can do what you want to do. Now, I know a lot of this stuff was spread it out. So we're going to get to you, Miss Pot Roast. Yes, indeed, we got a hand down Miss Carrot's sentence right now. Because, see, Miss Carrot's sit over there, okay, play this holy rolier than thou, okay? And you're the same person that, you know, told me, you know, oh, this person is dragging women and this person is doing this. You're doing the absolute most, ma'am. And that's why I wrote, because you know what? I'm a free thinker. I ain't jealous of nobody's subs. I ain't jealous of nobody's memberships. But I believe in the facts, okay? You know, I believe in the facts. But just have a good time, sit back, guys. But at the end of the day, Miss Carrots, this young lady came to you as a respectful person. Now, you done sat over there and shared Miss Fake Tarot card. Okay, back in the day, she had less than 3 people in her damn chat. And then all of a sudden, Miss Free Willy, hashtag Miss Fake Tarot reading card ass, got so much to say. Judge Evie is on your case. Yes, ma'am. In fact, you up on the docket Friday. Because and then you had the audacity to say, folk ran, how in the hell can you direct a subscriber to go, and how the heck can you tell and can you insinuate that somebody is stealing subscribers? Make it make sense around here. What you got to say, Mayor? Let me calm my blood pressure down. Lord have mercy.
I want to say that the cards told her to do that. The cards told her.
Yeah, the cards going to do all right. Yeah.
The cards told her to make that post. You feel me? And to make the post, she was hungry. You know what I'm saying? So she knows what about. She knows what to do. She was hungry, following the cards. You know, you can't follow the cards when you're hungry.
Yeah. And Miss Fake Tarot, when you were attacked, I was right there to support you. So don't get it twisted, sis. And let's get on back down to Miss Current. Need to get her sentence round, Chair. You sat around here, some other names that I forgot. You went on the whole NHL situations. I don't know if stealing subscribers are felony or misdemeanor. We have not worked that out. But when you find somebody stealing, let me know, because it's unheard of in this here court.
It's a felony charge. You know, you still owe a 5, you're going to jail. You know, you still owe a 5, you're going to jail.
Dang, I love a hood pyro. Curves be on point. Let me tell you something, around here. This don't make no sense, man. And listen, I always said, this is, you're going to just get mad with people and start doing, I know exactly what's going on. I'm going to see you when you come. See, can't out slick a fox. Yes, ma'am. Miss, I'm 43. And the people say you look 50. I never said that. I just said, check the mirror. I'm sorry. But at the end of the day, you've attacked a lot of people. And you set back. And you go live. And then you tried, my ex-friend, you started sending messages through her, which created a problem with us. And I said, don't tell me another goddamn thing around here. You and I were in contact and through the DMs. I'm not mad. But don't act like you lost all respect. Baby, I put in my time with all due respect. With all due respect, Miss Cass. Yes, ma'am. All right. So, Mayor, are you ready to hand down the sentence? I need you guys in the chat. A lot of you say you don't know what the heck is going on. You're going to have to rewind this here. Someone has to deal with me. I have no idea who Pop Rose is. Chad, just be grateful you ain't crossed their path. And see, they've been checking for me for a while. They've been checking for me for a while, Chad. I had no idea. What you got to say about that, man?
Yeah. Okay, that was my good friend Bugs Bunny. He told me that it was rabbit season, and he said it was duck season, and he said it was rabbit season, and he said it was duck season. So I don't know. Let me call him back.
Yeah. At the end of the day, it is what it is. We got to start addressing stuff around here. And us women, listen, it has never been about race for me. What it's about is treating others the way you want to be treated. And not trying to hop on the first lie that you hear lie after lie, live vision, television around here. I'm going to get on Pop Roast. Because Pop Roast then went over there from one narrative to another. And then added, next thing you know, TikTok then got involved. Where is the medication around here? Okay? We're going to need to get these folks some medication around here. Okay? Make it make sense. Please. For the love of God. But I'm going to say this to Miss Carrots, and unfortunately, jury, I will be the one to decide. Okay? I'm going to side. Yes, Ms. You know, courtrooms get a little ugly because I don't like nobody coming in here trying to take up over around here, spinning all these false narratives. It's funny how all of a sudden I ain't never seen you share 2, 3 people I ain't never seen in my life. Oh, and Miss All About the Flea Bags, you up too. Miss All About Flea Bags, yes, ma'am. Well, I'm gonna need you to figure out an original channel, okay, man? I'm coming for you too, Miss Flea Bags. Yes, ma'am. All about Fleabag. So, you know, this narrative that's being spit. Oh, I don't know who she is, but I'm just going to share it because this, that, and the third. It is what it is. But have some originality about yourself, man. Okay? You don't know me from Judge Evie from a canopy. But we're going to discuss how we can get you an original name about you. Okay? You on the docket. Lord have mercy. So I will hand down this sentence. I thank all of you guys. Make sure all your Cricket cell phones are turned off. Only thing allowed in my courtroom is iPhones or Androids. Okay. The grandmas. Listen. I think I'm a little nicer than Judge Judy. Okay. Because halftime she don't want to eat. Judge Judy might be strong to death. That's right. This channel ain't monetized. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thumbs up or thumbs down. I really don't care. But we will get there because we're not going to just keep hopping around here beefing. We're going to set the record straight around here. Make all the videos you want. It helps with free promotion. Okay? All right? I always tell you, there's 2 sides and there's the truth. Period. Then some of y'all, like Miss Fake Tarot Card Reader up over there, don't have a clue what's going on. Okay? Don't have a clue. She can't even shuffle her damn cards right. Whew. This case number is, what's the case number?
5274-3111.
I forgot to add the case number. Case number carrots. Because I don't even eat them. But listen, Miss Carrots, please figure out a way to take your high sedity, I'm Oprah, Gail Ping, all says all be all, with all due respect, okay? Please allow other content creators to come up and say what they got to say. See, a lot of content creators, they out here doing their thing. They're not ganging up, okay? They're not affiliating themselves with you to get their numbers up, and then they gone. It's all about content and originality. What my Pop Rose said, I don't have. Okay? In this basement, I created all of this for both of my brands. Understand that. But it's a home and it's mine. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. Yes, ma'am. But back to Carrots, your sentence. Let me see what y'all saying really quick. Because we almost over the 30-minute mark now. Y'all know. I told you, if you got Cricket, I need you to get out my courtroom because I don't want none of this stuff to be downloaded ineffectively. Okay? Love you guys. Love Cricket too, y'all. I used to have Cricket phone. That's before I became Judge Evie. Yes, indeed. We want to make y'all have a good time and laugh. We also want you guys to be free thinkers. Be aware. Open your eyes and see what's going on. Stop encouraging BS stuff. All right? Stop encouraging it. If somebody's wrong, they wrong. And I can't say ain't nothing worse than somebody hopping on somebody else's store and don't know what in the world they talking about. Was you there? Hello? Are you there? Are you there? So, Carrot's sentence today is 180 days in state prison, studying every book on how everyone can come together as we the people and practice what you preach. So ordered. Whew, Lord, this court is something. It is hot. Y'all know you can always cash at $ Dirty Vet Show. Because we're gonna need to get you guys a gravel round chair. I had to get all these crazy YouTube deals. I will finish people with words. Peace of mind is better. Yeah, I say jump right in front of it. Jump right in front of it. That's the only way. That's the only way things are gonna change. Everybody has a right on their channel to feel the way they want, and they should not be attacked. They shouldn't be attacked. I've been seeing it. I've been peeping it. I see exactly what's going on. So we can ready to move on. You got anything else, Mayor, before we move on to this last case?
No, I think you said it. I think you brought down what my point is about making great decisions, great choices, learning who you line yourself up with and what's their motive. And be wary about what you tell people, because people will take what you say, reword it, rebrand it, come up with a whole new life, so
and if you were a true friend, like you saying, Mayor, if you were really a true friend and not a messy, now we got messy subs coming up on the docket too, because there's a lot of y'all. Y'all run from chat to chat with the BS. And I'm calling you out, Miss KD, because I'm coming for you. Oh yeah, you done pissed me off. Thank me later. But Velvet Pixie says with the rabbit, will the mayor be apologizing for the terrible things she said to Rabbit though?
I will not confirm or deny those allegations. But to be honest, this is the thing. First of all, I don't owe her. If you feel like I owe her apology, I mean, you can apologize to her for me. But be honest, I don't think I owe these people apology for spreading the narrative, and not find the information before they put it out. Okay. If you're gonna put anything out on me, make sure that your facts are factual. Make sure that it's correct. Don't put anything out that you think is right or you don't think is right. Put the truth out. And if she can take it down, I will tell her thank you, or whatever, but it's gonna get taken down. However, the means of it taken down, because like I said, my name was in something that I had clearly no idea about. So when you going through something like that, trying to clear your name on channel to channel, I mean, it get to some time people take the fall for it, somebody, but it's unfortunate.
Daniel, you're absolutely gorgeous. What's up, chat with Kat? I've never seen you before, but welcome. Daniel speaks, you know exactly what I'm talking about. For us African American women to get up here and tear each other down, it is really sad. It's really, truly sad. But what's even worse is people furthering this narrative, upset with a whole several pages, and want to get mad because somebody has a difference of opinion. Everybody's not going to ride your train, because I got off, okay, long time ago. Because the very thing you did before is what you're doing now. Karen?
Can I answer the Pixie, Velvet Pixie? Yeah, Velvet. Yeah, that personality is something that really I hate to display. I know a lot of people think that I love that personality, that persona, but no. My thing is, the reason why I come to YouTube is to really teach about a lot of things, from health to history. I think it's politics. If you really know me, you know that is my gift for jab. It's politics, political, the political arena. But I think I find this to be amusing, and Velvet. I was in a situation where I did something that I didn't have anything to do with as well, and my name was in people's title. So I just don't like that. I don't like my name is being hooked with mess or the drama. And if it's something that I would have done, Everybody know I will come on here and apologize. I'm not too big to apologize, but if it's something that I know that is right, I'm gonna stand on what my beliefs. I'm gonna stand on what I believe in, my rights, my morals, my values, and I stand firm on what I believe in.
Mm-hmm. And you have every right, and we respect you for that because you've done nothing but be very supportive of everybody. Mayor, you're only guilty of not no longer moderating for pot roast. Okay, and let's be clear. That's what it's about. All right. All right. Now, Miss Pot Roast, let's just say this: you broke up with an expert, correct? Mm-hmm. Supposedly, nobody, other friends, knew you guys were even in communication, right? And this is the story I'm getting. Uh, so here comes this narrative about what you heard. Okay, from what it was told to me, I was actually called and said it's a lady named Pot Roast that's saying so and so. Okay, this is how it came down to me. And I said, what? Mm-hmm. Yeah, share my number. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Okay, then you go live, Pot Roast, because I watched you and I did. Shout out to Sean Davy Way. He has a right to his opinion, but I watched. Okay, I watched everything that was going on up over there. Uh, but you went live like 55,000. Uh-huh. Not only that, put that narrative out there because they specifically, the text messages that was sent to Judge Evie say, uh, you put it out there. Okay, let's be clear. Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. All right. So you were already upset with a former sister mob, and there was somebody that contacted a content creator said that she tried to hop up on your channel to tell you, what are you doing? Okay. Allegedly, you were friends with the person that you decided to report. Some stuff that we found out in this video, Sean Davies' video was very telling. We found out that you were planning to hook up with Fleabag and do an expose, but it might just so happen, JY or yourself, I don't know which one of y'all did it first. Okay, so now you pissed off everybody. Okay? Everybody. You're pissed off at the content that you said you were your friend. Then you put to him and this and the third. He asked you not to put it out. Okay, regardless, was it email? We don't know who added corn. Okay, but I do know. Wait a minute, or in the court. When you was on that Sean Day first time I heard you talk about some what was it? Some TikTok and some cream. I'm just gonna say that. Now that's another false narrative. You don't went over there, Miss Pot Roast. Miss Pot Roast, you decided to, yes you did. Whether you know it or not, you went over there and you went over there and you just, and people was over there trying to tell you, Lord, mercy, where's the videos? Where is the video footage? That's what we're gonna need. We're gonna court. That's what we're gonna need. We're gonna need some evidence around here, and not no phone phone. All right? Not no phone phone. Man, that's not how it works in the court of law. It's certainly not in judgment. And then you went on a national campaign. You know, you hopped around the channel that you'd never been in your life. What do you think? November 67, Rabbit talking to me. Oh, you mentioned her name and all over you. Her identity. Yeah, they will be a her name. Absolutely. Yeah. So, you know, Miss Afro, you know, then you hopped around on a national campaign that started. And once that boy did a video on his own story, you got to or he dragged you for foot. Now make it make sense. And this is what the one, oh, I stay on his channel. He don't want to come on my channel. Ma'am, I think you have lost sight of what the heck is going on. Yes, ma'am. Where is the medication? I can't even keep up. All right. But then you got mad with him. Can you come over here with me? All I did was say, I was like on your tongue. It wasn't because the mayor was up there. It wasn't because he was up there. I thought, the link was open. You dropped the link. I could go in there and have an adult conversation. But you say you're 43, right? Mm-hmm. So I thought I could shut you. So I don't know what you've been told. You'll shut it down. Don't spin that narrative. No. So I couldn't do that because I said one word, Nick. Mm-hmm. Y'all remember what I said about that word? Something going on with the sound. Can you turn your volume down just a little bit? Well, let me just mute your mic while I'm talking. Yeah. So at the end of the day, yeah, it's muffled. That's because it was just a little. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate that. Y'all notice our very first broadcast. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Because we're not mad over here. We're just stating facts. That's what we do in a courtroom. We iron things out, okay? And we present them, the facts, just the way they are. So then you have a conversation with somebody that, to me, is so articulate and able to break stuff down. Shout out to Cups of Conversation. Now, nobody, I don't care how you feel about nobody. See, that's the difference in me. I don't dislike you because so-and-so. Don't put me in that foolishness. Now, I've been down that road with two of the male content creators that I put together. So I don't ever want to go down that road again. If I rock with you, I rock with you. Period. So, once this happens, that content creator try to tell you, like, yo, sis, you can't put a blanket, a jacket, or whatever. Shout out to Real, okay, for reminding us, yo, I never heard it, okay? It is what it is. But you done talk about, now I really feel suspicious. And the girl is telling you he's a jokester. You go back to a TikTok damn video for a year ago to further spin your false narratives. And you say you the grown, mature one. With your 9,000 subs that you told not to follow, or you got some kind of cult going over there, ma'am. I do not care. But anybody in their right mind will see through your BS. Because that's exactly what it is, ma'am. Yep. It's BS. And then you're hollering out, Taryn, man, we all got lawyers around here. Yes, we do. Yes, ma'am. Yep, we do. And then the fact that all of a sudden, everybody trying to come together. Now, I ain't seen my ex-former friend wouldn't give half of you people the time of day on your channel, let alone watch you. But now they want to go around and do a national world damage control tour. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. And who says that your word is God? So, Mayor, I hope you turned your volume back down a little bit. Let's see. Unmute your mic. Okay, yeah, you had something. Get up out of here. That's me too. Don't put me in that food. I like everyone is talking. Oh Lord. Sometimes, yeah. Easy to talk to, very smart. The particular stuff that's going on. And unfortunately, a lot of people, hey, we can rethink jump on a bandwagon straight with no chase. Hate me. I don't care. But I am the woman that reached out and forgave you. Because I was the original female that you first met. Remember that? So, sorry about that. So, you got to turn something down. I don't know if you turn something down a little bit there because you feel this static and it's not my end. Love you so much. Okay, so we get ready to hand down the top gross sentence. Court is about to be adjourned. Yes, indeed. Miss Pot Roast, because you are continuously spinning a false narrative, spreading lies, linking up, leeching up, doing just about anything you should be doing other than worried about you and your brand. I hopped up on your channel yesterday because you have been on my channel before. You did say great content. You did say new subscriber, and you backtracked. All because the mayor rocks with me. And that's truly sad. It shows the maturity level. It really does. You've been on my channel before. I've been in your chat before. Okay? Let's be clear. Let's be very clear. The mayor, your audio is off. Yeah, mayor, that's a little better, right? Yeah, mayor's fine now. Okay. Yeah, I'll mute you just 1 second. Can you guys hear me? I didn't mute myself. Can you guys hear me? Yes or no? I have no idea about this possible road story. Can anyone hear me? Mayor, can you hear me talking? Mayor, can you hear me talking? Okay. All right. Yeah, it's just a little static in the mayor's audio. But we're going to hand down this last sentence and we're going to get up out of here. We're going to ask the mayor any parting words. You are good, Yvette. I know y'all. I try to be. But it's shocking to me that nobody is willing to stand up and ask people to practice what they preach around here. Thank you. So, Ms. Pot Roast, I'm going to officially, due to your behavior, I do find you guilty today in this court of law, ma'am. And I will sentence you to 365 days over at Tasha K's house. And learn the word miss. Learn to understand that because you say miss, that is not being disrespectful. I figure you spend some southern time around there and look out for that nice looking husband she got up over there. Okay, that is what you're being sentenced to. You know, I want to thank each and every one of you for joining us. Mayor, you got any last parting words before we get out of here, guys? Excuse us a little bit. I'm gonna turn my mic on.
Think responsibly, think respectfully. Learn compassion, and learn the truth, because those things will prevail. When everything else done left, you still have your integrity, you have your morals, and stand on those things. Stand on your principles. Don't let nobody derail you from what you believe in. If you believe in something, stand on it. Then take accountability for your actions. We all are grown, so nobody can point the finger at nobody. Let's learn how to take today and learn the importance of treating people as you want to be treated.
That is from an education our mayor. And try to turn this volume down just a little bit. Mayor, you have something on behind you? Let me turn it down just a little bit. Yeah. You guys can hear us now. Yeah, it's not me on my end. It's on her cell phone. Yeah. But I can control it from the studio. So I just have to mute Mayor like when we get ready. She already said her piece. So listen, let me tell you something. There's so much going on in the world, and I always say this. Rello said guilty. I'm gonna have to gravel on that. But listen, you cannot control what people do on their channels. Period. But what you can control is how you react. You don't have to attack everybody that has a difference of opinion. I won't stand for it in Judge and Jury with Judge Evie. Never have, never will. Remember, guys, to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys so much. Laura, Freckles, Danielle, all you guys, Rello, everybody that came through the chat, the mayor, all of you guys, we love you a bunch. And this is all we're trying to do. We have a little humor, but we got to talk about these things. We got to talk about these things. We're not just going to just keep taking this stuff laying down. Okay? When it happens, Let's lay it down in the court of law. I'm your girl, Judge Evie, and I appreciate you guys for rocking. And me and the mayor, we got things to handle. So we are out of here. In God we trust, everybody. Peace and blessings. Court is now officially adjourned. See you guys soon. Stay tuned for the next folks on the docket. We out. All rise. Court is now in session. Welcome, Judge Evie. Welcome to Judge and Jury, where you, the subscriber, free thinker, decides who's guilty or not guilty. Please leave your comments in the chat. Sit back. Turn all your cricket phones off right now. Judge Evie will not have it in her court. Instead of beef, let's take it to court. Who's guilty? Who's not guilty? Welcome to Judge and Jury with Judge Evie.